How much do homes cost in Palos Hills, Illinois? Hey, I'm Tony Anz, your Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland real estate agent, and we're bringing you this data direct. So I'm in my Realtor view right now. I pulled up everything that's sold in Palos Hills in the last 6 months, which is 48 homes, and price range from $175,000 to, what was the most expensive? 1.3 million. Okay, so let's dig into looking at the summary data. So summary data tells us that in Palos Hills, the median price point is $377,000, and that can get you a 3-bed, 2-bath house with about 1,738 square feet. And then, as we saw, the most expensive house was about 1.3 million. So what we're going to do is look at the different. Most buyers want to get as much house as they can for their payments. So as I talk here, I'm going to start digging into one of these. So here at 10325 South 82nd Avenue, we got a 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,000 square foot house. Yeah, and so most buyers want to get as much house as they can for their budget, or they want to know how much they need to spend to get a certain level of house. And so that's what this video is going to do, is walk through the different price points. We'll start off at the $50,000 increments, because you'll start seeing a different quality or different level of house. And so that was 250. So let's look at about let's see here. Let's see 340. So at 340 in Palos Hills, we got a 3-bed, 1 full bath, 1 half bath, 1,400 square foot house. This is 9739 South 81st Court. And again, this is the $340,000 price point that we're now looking at. So this is going to be a tri-level design with a 2-car attached garage. It's a pretty standard design for Palos Hills. You got a lot of tri-levels out there. Newer homes are usually ranches or 2 stories, but the tri-level quads were pretty popular back when majority of the homes were being built in Palos Hills, Palos Park, etc. Okay, so that's 340. So let's go to the $400,000 price point. $400,000 price point gets us. So we haven't looked at a split level yet. Let's look at the split level at the $400,000 price point. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot house at 10340 South 84th Avenue. And so with this house, you're going to walk in to the main foyer, which is a little landing area, and then you go up to what's usually the kitchen and the bedrooms, and then you go down to what's usually like a living room area, and then the garage also. So this is okay. So now we're in the lower level, which is pretty typical to have a living space, a bathroom, and then the kitchen. Okay, so it says an in-ground pool too. Nice. Wasn't expecting that from the photos. Cool. All right, so that's 400. Let's go 450. 450. What's a good one? This one looks pretty good. 10423 Winter Park Drive. This is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,800 square foot house. It's got a 2-car attached garage. I think this is still a tri-level. Yes, this is a tri-level with less interior walls. Okay, I have an aunt that has a house very similar to this in New Lenox. We got this great room here. It's very similar to their house too, actually. Oh, they got I think it was a massage chair. You don't see that very often. It's an interesting bed too, with the knee wall all around the edge of it. Okay, so this looks pretty up to date on style, with white trim and all that good stuff. All right, okay, so that's 450. So now we're going to look at the $450,000 price point. So let's check out 8648 West 99th Street. And before we do that, I just want to make a comment that so this similar video we're doing for all the other towns in the south and west suburbs. I already did it for all the Indiana towns, and so those are available on YouTube also. So if you wanted to go do a YouTube search of how much do homes cost in any of these towns, or these Illinois ones too, you'll be able to find a similar video for those towns as well if you're interested in other towns. So if you're looking at Palos Hills, all right, so let's look at this guy again. This is a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,500 square foot. Taxes are $5,000. Okay, not bad. It was on the market 7 days. So 3-car garage. Yeah, so with our YouTube videos, we've got how much do homes cost in whatever town for all in Northwest Indiana. I'm building them out for the west and south suburbs to be able to see this. And if you're interested in Palos Hills, you might be interested in Palos Heights, Orland Park, Orland Hills, in the general radius. So we'll have those videos available for your perusal. Okay, so that's 510. So let's go to 600 here. 600 is 8840. Yes, we're looking at the $600,000 price point now. 8840 West 101st Place, a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2,400 square foot house. Taxes 8,300. Was on the market 4 days. Yeah, so most people think that the market's real slow right now, but you see that with these market times, in the last 6 months, interest rates have been at the 7-8%. So homes are still moving. Okay, this house is looking good. Again, this is the same vendor that makes photos look like a cartoon, so you don't really get a feel for how much love a house may need. 20-second introduction about myself. So my name is Tony Anza, real estate agent serving Illinois and Indiana, all the way Valparaiso to Shanahan to Palos Hills, the whole region. And if you do me a favor and just subscribe to our channel, it really helps out the channel and it will promote it for me, and it really helps me out. We get lots of business from YouTube, so we appreciate your views. And again, we do these videos ultimately to help our clients and viewers. They do a good job collecting photos though. That rowing machine and exercise bike there. Okay, and then we gotta check out the most expensive one for sure. So this is 8225 West 102nd Street. This is a 4-bed, 5 full baths, 1 half bath, 6,100 square feet. I'm just curious, taxes may not be available because it's a new house. Yeah, this is a new build, so those taxes aren't gonna be accurate. This is on the market for 7 days. And, oh wow, okay, this is cool. All right, these photos definitely. This might even be a rendering. I'm not even sure if these were interior photos that were doctored or if these are just renderings of what the house is going to look like. I think these are renderings. So, and that's what, all right, yeah, so we're going to jump to now the summary sheet to show what all the houses are cost in different towns. And now the moment you all were waiting for. What's the summary of how much homes cost in the various Illinois towns? So I do have this Illinois and Indiana. I'll just glance through at the end quickly, and you can freeze frame if you want to see or reach out and I'll send you the data. But so LSIP is 275,000, Beechers 285,000, Bolingbrook 360,000, Shanahan 396, Chicago Ridge 285,000, Crest Hill 255, Crete 270,000, Flossmoor 348,000, Frankfort 495, Grant Park 260,000, and that's the rural community Grant Park, not like downtown Chicago Grant Park. Hinsdale 1.43 million. You see there's a big jump there. Homewood 264,000, Joliet 254,000. LaGrange, we're at 510,000. Lockport 343, Matson 226, Manhattan 428, Manuka 350,000, Mokina 460,000, Moni 300,000, New Lenox 420,000, Oak Forest 296, Olympia Fields 339, Orland Park 450, Palos Heights 400, Palos Hills 377, Palos Park 535. And then we get to Peatone. Gotta wait for my screen to refresh. Here we go. Peatone 310,000, Plainfield 425, Romeoville 302, Shorewood 385, South Holland 230, Steger 170,000, Tinley Park 350,000, Western Springs 752,000. All right, since I have the Indiana data here, I'll just show it to you. Again, I won't talk through each of them, but I'll just click through, and then if you're interested, you could rewind and see that again too. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe, and please reach out if we can help you. We'd love to help you through buying a selling journey.